There is a certain competition inside my skull. Insecurities used to make me crazy, now just make me dull. So I'm scouting in a western void, searching for relief. You can check out early in time while you're young. One big river and play.
Hi, I'm Chris Lawyer from the weight room in Richmond, Virginia, down at CrossFit RVA with veteran strongman Danny Clingenpeel to go over the yoke carry. On carrying the yoke, it's very important to have a good bar position. We like to use a high bar position. I know some of the better strongmen out there will take a low bar, but for most people that's going to be an ineffective and injurious place to put the implement. So you see Danny will take a high bar position here, and he will pull his shoulders up to create a wider base, and then lift the chest to pick the implement. And these are ready to carry. Once the athletes establish their bar position, high bar position, and pick the implement with the chest up, they're going to bring their gaze to the lane and start with short steps. If you overstep the implement, you'll create a big swing for momentum and cause you to drop it. Go ahead and drop it. Once you've picked the implement and started to carry it, you can start to stride out just a little bit to move with the momentum of the yoke. So Danny's going to carry this down, and you'll notice as the yoke begins to move, he can move a little faster with the implement. Good, down. Key points while carrying a yoke are to keep the feet low and the air in the belly. You'll notice Danny just picks his feet up as far as he needs to get them moving one after the other, and holds the air in his belly as far as he can, taking short breaths while he goes, and again striding out of that short steps in the start. Be careful not to overstride while carrying the yoke, like with the farmer's walk, so you don't trip over your own feet. Good, quick steps. Often in competition, you'll be required to repick the yoke or do 2 legs of the same distance consecutively. Common mistakes for that are stopping on the repick to catch your breath or overstepping on the return trip. Remember that once you've picked the yoke, it's lost momentum. You have to build that back up before you can stride out. So Danny's going to demonstrate that with a good straight carry, drop, quick repick, big breath, and short steps returning back into the second leg of the medley. Big air, short steps, quick feet. Good. Out. Short, good. Excellent. Good. That was the yoke carry for training and competition. Again, I'm Chris Lawyer from the weight room in Richmond, Virginia. This is Danny Clingenpeel, veteran strongman. Please subscribe to the YouTube page and check back next week for more events.